guys. It's still the 17th. And something that Kenneth mentioned on the video, and I forgot to put it in the last one, was a lot of the folks here with TB. Now, we knew a girl that had, didn't know she had it, and she was going to leave the country to go work abroad, and couldn't go because they did a physical on her, and sure enough, she had it, so she had to go take drugs for like 6 months to clear it up. My wife also on her x-rays has scarring from it. I guess healed up on its own. I'm not sure. She never went through any kind of treatment, but she had some scarring from it. And there's a lot of folks that have that. Another thing that you can see too, you can absolutely see people with yellow eyeballs walking around here. That's especially when we lived in GMA, that was very common. We had a neighbor kid across the way was drinking out of the glass, and I even told him, man, don't do that. He had a little wife and kid, but it hit him so quick and damaged his guts that he was dead in a short period of time. His uncle came, and his uncle had big yellow eyeballs and was definitely sickly with hepatitis. But you know, that was something I said in the very beginning. If you go back on my videos, March or April of last year, when this thing first came out, and this is what tells me that they really wanted this to keep happening. You know, they wanted to keep pushing their own particular narrative. But I said this would have been a good time in this country to start educating the people, kids in school, and people all over, that you can't share your glasses or your spoons or anything like that. You just don't do it. I remember when I was at the canteen, at the call center, and guys, they would be sitting there eating, and you'd bring your food over. That's why I didn't eat with these people anymore. And they would just stick their spoon that they took a bite already with in your food and take a bite and say, that's good. You know, that happened. That's why I used to go sit out in my Piaggio and eat, because that was pretty dang disgusting to me. And then the other thing is, we do not share glasses. My wife was doing it when I met her. That was disallowed. No more. You're not allowed to do that anymore, because it's dirty. Hello. And that would have been a good thing for the government to do a big advertising campaign on stop doing that, and then push that you don't do that anymore. You know, if you're gonna stop somebody for doing something, you know, go around, and if you see them, no, don't do that. You know, let's not do that. Let's change the country around. But it's common when you see guys sitting around drinking. They share the same glass. You know, they go around the table. They use the same spoon for the pollutant and all that kind of stuff. But this stuff is stopping people going into places, you know, because they don't have this jab. But yet people with hepatitis, you can visually see they let those in. They're not going to stop them. They don't have the guards checking those people. People that could have TB. There's just so much stuff. But so that kind of should clue you in on what this is. I mean, this cognitive dissonance that's going on with a lot of people. They got to start looking into this stuff, and just instead of burying their head in the sand. It's just ridiculous. And people, like in the States, I'm going to say just in the States, they need to just do a Nancy Regan and just stand up and say, sorry. You know, your kids' lives are at stake. You look at all of a sudden these little kids, sports stars, you know, dropping. You know, lots of folks are dropping from this, from adverse effects. So wake up, smell the coffee, guys. It's time. It's time. This is Rick Shaw out.